you.
They say Kathy over here too.
I've got another one, and well, I keep it on a farm, around, it's
How do you
on.
keep that from getting dirty?
Well, it's in a building up on a farm, the gentleman that has the horses, he stores it up at his property, and so we brought that one down. It's actually a newer model. It's not quite
Does it
as,
have this left in it?
it's not as quite as ornate as this one. This one here has a lot more detail to it. Come on over here, man.
Do you ever take it out? Do you ever use this one for anything?
Yeah, we used this in the St. Patrick's Day Parade last year, and we used it in
How are you supposed to get
the
out?
Veterans Day Parade, and we used it up in Van Cleve. They had a nice big car show up there, and so we brought it out on several occasions last year on our anniversary. And then we used it, I want to say about 20 years ago for an anniversary with the landing at the Iberville. We brought it out in Ocean Springs originally down here. What you do is you put your foot right here, and you step up, and then you step onto this one. You're holding on to here. You want to climb up in here?
Yeah, go ahead, come on.
Step right there, and then look, step over.
He's
on
got
here.
another rider too.
And then you can get right up on there.
Yeah, she wants to get up and ride with him.
There you go, there you go. Right here.
We ain't gonna be bashful around here.
There you go. Yeah.
Look at
So,
that.
so anyway, next time we'll, get those, next time we get those horses, oh yeah, those things will run too. I mean, it's just like stagecoach when they get going. You gotta, the only thing about this hearse is this hearse doesn't have a brake on it. You have to control the horses.
How do you-
You gotta control them with the reins, and so, yeah, you have to, cause I mean, if they get scared and go to running, you gotta hang on to them. The other hearse that we actually used, it has a brake on it. It's a, even though it looks old, it's a little newer model, and we have a brake on that, so.
Where's the brake at?
No,
No.
no, it's,
How old is this one?
well, it's the early 1800s, about 1825, 30 right in there. It was built up in St. Louis, Missouri. This was not one of our original hearses. Unfortunately, the last original hearse we had was hit by a train as it was returning from a funeral. It got splintered and all, but in the other room, we've got the wagon tongue. You see the wagon tongue underneath here? We take that out and we put it between the horses, and then the horses pull. And so we've got the original wagon tongue off our old hearse and on the wall, and there's a story about it in there, but so this came by way of David Harris that used to run the YMCA in Ocean Springs here, was very resourceful in having people donate cars and boats and a hearse. And there was an attorney in Louisiana that this was in his collection, and he said, man, I know just who's gonna want that. When we were restoring the funeral home in 1986, and he came to us, and so we went ahead and bought it for $10,000, and then we restored it.
What year was the hearse you actually used? What kind of model was it from? Was it from the 1800s too, or?
Well,
you said it was
it's kind of a replica. I mean, it was
It's
just
a
built,
replica.
yeah, it was built more recently on a more modern chassis, but it has a brake, but
Which one are you gonna let Caden drive? The
it's
one
probably
with or without the brake?
probably the one with the brake.
Wait, so where are these horses? Do you have the horses, or do you have to rent horses, or what do you
Well,
do about horses?
I've been blessed. I've got a friend, his name is Rick Carter.
Rick Carter's horses, okay.
And they're Parisians, they're black Parisians, and
That's pretty.
they were beautiful. And Rick was gracious enough to let us use those horses, and so
Smile.
so we were very gracious and endeared to Rick for his generosity and letting us do that.
Where would the brake be?
Well, right about where your foot is on the other ones. That's where it would be. And, but unfortunately, this one just doesn't have one, so you gotta control
But
those
how-
horses.
This would still be here?
Get it in horses
Oh, yeah.
sometime, jump
So
out.
what do you think about this horse-drawn hearse here?
I like it. Like it's, I mean, it's slower than a hearse, but so what?
Slower than a motor hearse, yeah, yes it is. Well, come on down and I'll show you a couple other features it's got on it. You can step over onto them.
Looks like they still have the, curtains, Katie. You think they close the
Yeah,
curtains
they've
with
got
the
curtains
casket
in
in there?
No, they're not really designed to be closed,
Well, there you go, Katie.
but,
Where would you put it back there?
yeah, you open it right